My name is Bill Vertucci. I'm from a company called SkaterHQ. We have 2 stores here in Sydney and a very active web store. We always had a very busy web store and at the same time no point of sale retail technology. And we searched for a long time for a solution to that, to make sure that we could handle our web store from a real inventory standpoint. Well, our product range is very driven by graphics. Being in the skate industry, everything's fresh and everything's very graphically oriented. So what we needed is a way to really have all of our stock online. And that's what Retail Express systems really allowed us to do, is to have an incredibly rich website that truly represents what's on our shelves. Certainly a side issue for us has been the reporting function. It wasn't what we initially went out for. We really were looking for the inventory control, but the reporting function has been terrific. It allowed us to order much more accurately, much more tuned into seasonal changes, and that's just been a real windfall for me as the guy that's responsible to make sure we got the right gear on the shelf. Staff's really enjoyed Retail Express. There's been very little problem with training. The video training modules are terrific. In fact, I wish I had the same training in my own store. The video training is excellent, and the actual user guide, anything you don't get from the video training, you'll get out of the user guide for sure. Well, certainly there's a lot to do for a store like myself, which already had been going for 15 years before I implemented Retail Express. But once we got the databases talking to each other, it was pretty smooth, and it took us a little bit of time, but that's not unusual. We've had several changes to our website over the years, and this is one of the smoother ones, I'd say. I think that the Retail Express platform, being able to roll out those new features seamlessly to the users, to us, the retailer, has been terrific. We get a decent amount of notice. We get to play with all the new features first, which is great. For the staff that are affected by those features, I feed that information to them, so they're fully trained by the time the feature rolls out. Well, my operating costs on my website have actually decreased using Retail Express. That's been really good. So yeah, I'm thrilled with the fact that now I think my expense in the web store is much more sensible. Well, I've personally recommended Retail Express to several of my friends, and a lot of them have gone on the system. And yeah, I'm a big advocate. I've sold a fair few systems because it's worked for us. It worked really well.